Yo, what is up guys, Tiimedesign here, back again with a new video. On today's video, I'll be showing you guys the best money method that can make you over $2 million every couple of hours in GTA 5 Online. Now the requirements for today's video, they are not that hard to get. Almost anybody can do these if you have the right person that already has the requirements. Now before today's video does start, if you are new to the channel and this video here was helpful, I would greatly appreciate it if you can just go ahead and drop a like so more people can see the video and also help out the channel. And while you're at it, you can go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications to never miss a future video. And now let's get into the video. Now before I get into the requirements for this money method and how to do the money method, just keep in mind that this money method is only going to be working for this week, so from Friday to end of this Wednesday. Alright, so go ahead and grind this out before Wednesday, because I don't know if Rockstar is still going to keep it in game, since this is a promotion of when you sell your bunker supply missions, it's going to be double money and double RP, okay? And just so you know, this is going to be a passive money method, so you really don't have to do no work on this. And yeah, now the requirements going to be needed in today's video is just going to be one thing, and it's going to be a bunker, and that's literally it. That is all. Now there are going to be some extra stuff that you can add into the requirements if you want, but this is not really necessary because it is an add-on to it. But yeah, if you do want to add it, you can go ahead and add it. Now the next requirement, well, I really wouldn't call this one here a requirement. I would say it's an add-on, but if you do want to maximize profits and make the most amount of money as possible doing this money method I'll be showing in today's video, I would recommend for you to go ahead and have the Cayo heist. All right, now if you do not own the Cayo heist, you can also just find someone else that can run it up for you. So yeah, don't worry if you don't have it, you can just go ahead and find someone else that does have it and they can run it up for you, such as a friend or a random person. All right, so this is really it just of the major requirements gonna be needed in today's video. The bunker, that is very necessary, you must have, and the Cayo, which you really don't need, but if you do want to make the most money, make sure you have it. Right, Cayo, okay? And that's it, pretty much it for the requirements part. And now let's get to the money method. So all you want to do is just head over to your bunker, and once you're at your bunker, just head over to the computer. All right, now I'll recommend for you to go ahead and do in a solo public session. If you know how to do it, just go and do it, but if you don't, just look up a video on how to do it. Now very important, make sure you guys have your staff set to manufacturing. Make sure it's not research, make sure it says manufacturing, because manufacturing gets you the money. All right, next up, this is kind of like an add-on, as I said in this beginning of the video. Right here, as you can see, the equipment upgrade, you do not have to get this, and the staff upgrade, but if you do want to make the most amount of money, maximize your profits, go ahead and get these two staff upgrades and equipment upgrade. They are on sale. Now do not get the security upgrade. I'm telling you, do not get it. The thing's a scam. My bunk has been raided multiple times, even though I used to own the security upgrade, right? But make sure you guys do buy the equipment upgrade and the staff upgrade if you do want to make the most money. Now if you do own them two upgrades, the equipment and the staff upgrade, I would recommend just save yourself the time and buy the supplies. Right, just buy the supplies, it's gonna save you tons of time. Right, now for me, I just ended up stealing the supplies just for the sake of the video. So here I am stealing it, and here I'm about to deliver it to the bunker. Right, now the truck should give me half a bar of the supplies, right? So hopefully it does give me half a bar. But yeah, for some reason things glitched out for some reason. I don't know why it's like that, but yeah, so there you go. I just delivered the supplies, and I should now have a half a bar. Okay, now I am gonna buy the rest of the supplies to save me a bunch of time. I would recommend for you to go ahead and do the same exact thing as well. If you have 75,000, go ahead and buy the supplies. Trust me, it is worth it if you own the upgrades. Right, if you own the upgrades, go ahead and buy it. If you do not own the upgrades, I would not recommend it, because I really don't think you're going to be making enough. I think you're going to probably, the maximum you make is probably about, let's say a million, maybe less, but I don't know. I really don't know 100% sure, but yeah. But since I own the upgrades, I'm just going to go ahead and buy the supplies, since my profits versus my expenses are way more. Right, but yeah, so there you go, just bought the supplies, and now all you got to do is wait. Now when you're waiting for your supplies to turn into products or stock, you're gonna have to stay in GTA 5 Online. You can't just go ahead and like buy the supplies and then, let's say, hop on like another game and then come back. It will not change at all. So you have to stay in GTA 5 Online for supplies to turn into stock. Now for the waiting part, you can go ahead and start these other jobs on advisor mode called the bunker series, or you can come down here to your diamond series. Right here, they're going to be double money and double RP, or you can keep on scrolling down, and there's going to be another one called the missile based series. Okay, So it's gonna be right over here. I gotta scroll down a whole lot for it, but it should be right here. There you go, missile base series, or you can go and start up the Motor War series. It's gonna be triple money and triple RP, all right? Or even better, if you do own the KA Preco or have somebody that can run up KA Preco for you the second you bought the supplies, I'll recommend for you to go and start up. So by the time you finish all of KA Preco and you like finish the heist and you get paid from the heist and all that, and you come back to your bunker, I believe your supply should be halfway done or almost done. But yeah, and all you want to do is just go ahead and second like you finish K Preco, come back to your bunker, rebuy the supplies, and repeat K Preco over and over and over again until you get to the maximum amount of stock or until amount of money you like. All right, so I'm doing K Preco right now, and we ended up getting the pink diamond, which gets us about $1.3 million from doing this guaranteed. Now I was not doing this here solo because one of my other friends needed money, so I ended up doing K Preco for him. And then we ended up getting paid. This is how much we ended up getting paid right here. I ended up getting paid 1.3 million, which I got 75% cut, and he got paid about 400,000 for his 25% cut. Now keep in mind, you are able to do K Preco solo. I would 100% recommend to do solo if you do own K Preco, since you can make about $1.8 million from doing it solo. All right, I highly recommend to do, if you do own K Preco, go ahead and do solo. Do not do it with a friend. All right, so yeah. So this here is right after doing the K Preco heist, and as you can see, I have $1.1 million worth of supplies. Well, this one here is really more like 1.7 million, because I do get a bonus when I sell to Los Santos because it's way more farther, and yeah, I get a bonus when I go there. So I'm just gonna go and buy me some supplies. There we go, so I can get even more money. Now I'm not gonna be selling in today's video. Well, I'm not gonna be selling this stock right here. I'm gonna keep on holding until I get a full bar, then sell it. But I'm just gonna be showing you an old clip of me selling some old cargo when it was double money and double RP. So here you go, I have 1.2 million. Keep in mind, this is an old clip of when it was double money and double RP. It's not my current $1.1 million worth of stock, but yeah, it's basically the same thing. All right, I'm just gonna go and buy the supplies before I sell. There you go. Now as you can see, I can sell to Blaine County for 1.2 million or Los Angeles for 1.8 million. If anyone has any logic, of course they're gonna pick the higher number than $1.2 million right there. Right now, luckily we did get lucky and we had to get the insurgent ones, which is better, honestly, in my opinion. Or you can get the I really don't know the name of it, I honestly forgot. But the good thing about the insurgent one is we all have to drop it at one location. We don't gotta like drop it at separate locations and all that. So yeah, here we go. I'm about to get paid right now in a few. So there we go, it's about to come up. There we go, $1.8 million worth of supplies right there. I ended up selling it. Now keep in mind, as I said, this is an old clip. This is not like a new one of my $1.1 million. This is an old clip, but still, it's the same exact thing. All right, so I recommend for you to go ahead and do this money method right like ASAP before the double money and double RP does go away, because trust me, this is an OP money method. By doing the bunker missions and then do K Preco and then come back, buy some more supplies, and just wait it out. All right, this is the best money method for you to go ahead and do. And yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If you guys are new to the channel and this money method was helpful, I would greatly appreciate it if you can go ahead and drop a like and hit that subscribe button if you are new to the channel. And TiimeDesign, sign out. Peace.